Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me. I'm doing fine, thank you. It's probably morning for you, but I'm coming to you from late in the afternoon from a very sunny, it's been a very hot day in Lincolnshire in the UK. And I've been out for a walk and doing my exercises. I've had a visit from my sister. So I have not been sat at my desk and crafting until this last hour. And I got a bit sidetracked. I came to do a video, but I got a bit sidetracked making little pretties. So, and I didn't put the, I just wanted to play. I didn't put the video on. So what did I make? I made this snippet roll because I had lots of bits left on my desk, bits of scrap. Yep, so I made a snippet roll and put some of those embellishments on it. I will do one of those again with you, but I've done one just recently, but I will do one again with you soon. And then then I had a cup of tea, so I didn't turn the camera on, I carried on, and I made mini makes. So I made a little with the scraps, just playing with the scraps on my desk as you do. Yeah, a little hidden tuck journaling spot, little mini notebook, a little mini rip, you know, tear book or notebook if you want, and a mini tag, micro mini pocket and tag. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm sure I'll do something with them, but they could end up in Happy Mail. But yeah, just so you know that I do just sit and play for the fun of it. Yeah, so what did I think I was doing today? So I am putting off a couple of big projects, just because I want to get the journal, the giveaway journal, kind of posted and out of my thought process, I guess, and the other prizes, and I'm waiting for that to happen. I have recently put a post up. I don't know how many of you've read it, saying that if you are one of the most recent subscribers, because a few people have just found the channel, and you have been commenting, wanting to be entered into the prize draw, which is lovely. It's absolutely fine, but you need to be visible subscribers. It's the only way really to make it fair for everybody, you know, to make sure that you are a subscriber. The only way I can know that is if you're visible. Okay, so I've put a little post up and I've explained how to go on and check if you are a visible subscriber or not, because quite a few of you latest ones are not at the minute. Now I haven't selected the names yet because we got to 1,000 subscribers and then I lost 6. I lost 6, so I thought, well, it's not fair to draw it till we get to the to the 1,000 overnight, which it didn't stay. So I think we're at 998. So you're okay at the moment, but as soon as we get to just over the 1 or the 1 overnight, then I'll call a cut off, and that will be it. So you really need to make sure that you are visible on my subscriber list, because I won't enter you otherwise. It's just not fair. Yeah, I explain how to do it, but basically you just right click on your profile picture, go down the list for settings and privacy, and then you have to allow people to see your what does it say, allow something visibility. Anyway, you'll see it, you can't miss it. Even if you want to go on it, click on it until the draw is over and then make it all private again, completely up to you. But yeah, you have to be visible, I'm afraid, for the draw, and you find that with a lot of draws on YouTube. It is really the only way for us YouTubers to make sure that it's drawn fairly. Okay, so all that aside, what am I doing? Yeah, so I'm waiting for that to be drawn really before I start one of my next big projects. I have got 2 signatures here kicking around, have been for a while, that are pages. Look how many there are, pages that I took out of that original journal, that Make-A-Wish journal that's heading off. Yeah, so I'm thinking I like having some pages made ready to go, and I did a couple, I brought them here, did a couple with you when I was using up scraps of pages just ready to go with those page edge embellishments. So I'm thinking I might do a couple more pages today to add to that pile, just really still playing with things. So I have brought, what have I brought? So this is a lovely piece of card that came in my beautiful Happy Mail from Carol, an envelope, a guest check from Tattytreasure, from Tania at Tattytreasure, and yeah, they're lovely, really thick, strong ones. These really are nice, and they are in her Etsy shop. description. In my description you will find a link to her channel, where you will find a link to her Etsy shop. Yeah, so a piece of paper that was folded and not used for a page. Obviously it's too big. Oh yes, don't know if I'll be doing anything with that today, but that's a page out of my the book that I showed you in my haul yesterday. This is what I was after. So another page of paper, and these lovely hedgehogs, which I want to use up today. Don't forget them. And then the others are just papers that have been kicking around on the desk for a while. You've seen them in the last couple of projects, or the last project, apart from probably that one. Yeah, which I just spotted going through, and this is from a William Morris kit by Nanine, who is Collagetype on Etsy, and I printed 2 off while I was printing it out, so I'm going to stolen this one out the folder because I've not got to that project yet, and yeah, I might use that. So they're just papers in there. Hi. They're just papers in there. I'll just pop them on the one side. So what have I got that I want to use? Right, so let me just, can't remember, get a rough idea. Now these were quite slim, weren't they? Oh, hello. So 5 inches wide and 8 inches. They are, you know, roughly the size that I make my journals, maybe a little bit wider sometimes, but let's make some pages that size, I'm thinking, and then yeah, make them into pages with something interesting on them. Shall I use my chopper? Yeah. Oh, yeah, so like I say, I've been for a walk and I've been doing my exercises. My knee's aching a little bit, but obviously it's got to ache. That's the whole point of exercising it. If it's not aching, then I'm not really doing it any good. But yeah, it's getting a bit old now. I wish it didn't ache well, it doesn't ache all the time. And to be honest, it has ached for 3 years, so yeah, I won't complain. But other than that, I'm feeling really well. Obviously I'm not having a blood test again for a week, so I don't know how my blood's doing, but I definitely yeah, I'm not as tired today. I feel better, so I have a feeling that maybe it's, this has got 5 inches, hasn't it? It has. Yeah, maybe it's improving, because I certainly feel better. Right, what's not straight there? You are not straight. No, you're not. It is. It definitely is this this chopper. I don't know if it's from chopping, you know, thick things. Yeah, that way, Denise. With the blade, and it, you know, kind of bends it or whatever. It definitely. Have I done that right? No, I have not. Did you? I thought about that, and then I thought, no, don't be silly. Do it the right way. Well. And that is out of a book that I don't have here, so I cannot get another piece of that out. So what shall we have? I've got paper here, but I wanted to use that one, so here's a piece of the Amazon. Oh, we won't let that deter us, will we? So rather than, we can have a strip, can't we? What size did we want it? Ruler. Too busy chattering. So about 5. Yeah, I'm just thinking rather than 2 skinny bits off the end, we might as well have a decent strip to use in collage or whatever. That doesn't look very straight either. Yeah, right. So Denise, can we not chop the wrong end this time? And then what did we have it? 8, wasn't it? Or thereabouts. Yeah, it's about there. We can always trim it down more when we get it into bang on 8. Get it into the A journal, or the journal, the signature. Oh, I've removed my rubbish bag and not put another one there. Okay. And we'll do the same with this one then, shall we? Whoops. We might as well use that than the ruler. So this is just plain allegedly ivory. It looks more cream to me, paper. Where are we going? About there. Thereabouts. Quite thick though, I have to say. But nice quality. Oh, so what are you guys up to today? Are you having beautiful weather like us and enjoying it? Have you been to work? I know some of you have, or some of you go. You don't all have the same time frame as me, do you? So not quite so much off that one there. Right, gosh, that took a bit of doing, didn't it, getting the 2 pages? Okay, let's move the bits off. Try and keep a clear table today. The way my brain is reacting. Right, we've got 2 completely different pages there, haven't we? So what am I thinking? So with one, I'm thinking with this, I'd like some kind of a hidden flippy down journaling kind of. Let's have a look. Oh, it will fit. That's good. So do we like it on that? You see, I'd call that cream. Can you see how I think that's more yellow? I think it might look better on this one. So do this one first. Will I remember where I've put that? I'm thinking it could be a flip up, but it can't be a flip up and a tuck behind, can it? Can't have both. So will we have it in the middle? Have it about there, I think. Right, so if we have that there, and I was thinking about this somehow coming down out of it, you know, because that's quite a nice big pocket for something to go up into. Oh yeah, maybe if we have it there while it's open, that's a good place to put it. Yeah, those beautiful birds. The windows are closed because there's people out there having a natter. So I close the windows. Right, will that be hidden? Where do you come to when you close down? Oh yeah, near the bottom, so it should be. Yeah, I really could do with it open because it is rather warm in here. But you can still hear the birdies. Well, I can. I hope you still can. Yeah, that's going to be hidden if I do it nearly in half. If I fold it up too, I hope you can see. So it's got like a little perforated bit there where you pull it off the pad. I don't want to pull it off. So if I fold it very nearly up to that, that's going to say thank you as well, isn't it? Look, as it comes down. Thank you. That's nice. Very polite. Am I hidden enough now though? Just. Right. What shall we do on this? Shall we do some stamping on it? Let's get some stamps out. What do we want now? It's got to be fairly generic because we don't know. Sorry for the noise. We don't know what journal it's going in, do we? We're just making them for stash. Sorry, can't get my words out, can I? Right, I like this one. I don't know if this has come from Tania. I think it might have done. Yeah, I think it did. It's a lovely stamp. Inka-dinka-doo. Print on something, stamp on something, that's it. What was I saying? Yeah, we don't know what journal it's going in. So I don't want to make it, you know, I could put fairies and things on it, but let's use something new. Now what else? That's nice, isn't it? And that's nice. They're all nice. Oh, look at that sunflower. Has that got a big enough stamp pad on it? I don't think I have. Yeah, organised as usual. That's quite a big one, isn't it? But why don't we just take them all off? Yeah, I'm liking that because I'm thinking a nice label here. Maybe one of those lovely Tim Holtz ones from Carol. there was some rather fun ones. Yep, that just fits perfectly actually on that envelope, doesn't it? So, were you off there? You were. Just pop those over as well. Trying to stay clear. And black is the only ink that I've brought, apart from the Tim Holtz one. But black I'm happy with now. Look, there's the little dots of that as well. Dragonfly, that's the word I was looking for. Right, we need to practice this on something, don't we? Shall I practice it on that piece of paper that I cut in the wrong place? Because we can, oh, that's a bit wobbly. Why you not stay on there? Don't know, but you're not, are you? I put it on the wrong way. Yes, of course I have. Right, so it's bigger than the ink pad, so whoops, ink pad to stamp. It's a new stamp, so we'll make sure we've got plenty on it. It does seem a really nice stamp, that. Don't know if you can see down there. I just fancied it in the bottom of that piece of paper. Right, not quite got now. I don't think it's in the middle enough. Oh, there's an arrow on there telling you which way to put that on if I'd have looked. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, so the only bit I missed was the very edge of the petals of the flower, and that was right on the edge of the stamping block. So let's see. Quite like that, so we'll leave it, and I'm thinking I might colour those in with the my watercolour crayons, or maybe just my watercolours. Right, it's on the edge of the stamping block now, I've just noticed. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, pleased with those. Yeah, that second one's lovely. So I've got a bit of a wiper. Where did I have it there? Oh, it seems to be dried on. Okay, let's go for it then. Oh, now of course it might look different on here because it looks like quite an absorbent material, that material, paper. It's not the smooth paper that the paper I just printed on was, so that will make a difference possibly. And of course it's cream, but let's see. As long as we get the whole image on, we should be fine. Oh, very pleased with that. Yeah, that knob's come off again, so don't know what I'm doing wrong. Put the lid on that because it's very warm in here. Leave that on there. Oh yes, I am covered in ink. It doesn't take much, does it? So yes. Let's look through these lovely things first. Before I look through the floral ones, I just secretly want to look through them. I think these are only the little ones that I've put here. I think the big ones are still in the... Oh, that's nice. Still in the bag they came in. I just separated them into sizes a little bit. Yeah, quite like that. It's got name, recorded, promised and charges, whatever that is. Oh, yes, you're not going up there. I'm just wondering if I want something round here, stamp wise. And what did I do with this one that took off here? I might just put some flowers around it because I don't know how well it's going to show up on this brown paper. Yeah, I seriously am now covered in ink. So let's just go for it with this one because I'm obviously on go slow. You can tell it's the afternoon, can't you? Yeah, it's not going to be completely covered, so I have to mind what I'm doing here. Let's have a nice long one across there. Yeah, don't overdo it. Like that. And you're going to be kind of, don't want to mess it up. Like that, aren't you? So yeah, it's going to cover. Yeah, that's right. Let's leave that to dry then and work on this. Oops. Do I want something behind this? It definitely needs inking, and so does the envelope. A little bit, not too heavy. Yeah, so this will go up tomorrow. I'm still not far ahead yet. Today is Friday, so this will be a Saturday video. So I've got this one and one more, and then we'll be on Masterboard Monday again, which I'm really looking forward to. I want something behind there. What do we want? Where's all my little bits of, excuse me, sweepings up, which is getting very large. Look, I'm gonna have to do something with it soon. Yeah, I'm just after some paper to go behind. That's what we've got in here. This little label. So I've got no. A bit too strong. I think I probably just want some text. I've got some dark text there. That's from the printer. No. Text. Okay, there's some text I can make dark. Put that back in there then. So this is from a dictionary. What have we got here? Algae and aquatic plants. That one's okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind one straight edge. Yeah, so I am in the middle of Neil's shift, so he's working 3 now, and this is his second one. So I've got one more day without Neil, and then back on the, we've got 1,000 things to do, treadmill. Yep, another solicitor's visit, read the house, another bank visit. Why you can't just do all these things in one go, I don't know, but yep. Something else. Oh yeah, I've got a visit to the hospital to see the surgeon coming up. That's on the, I don't know if that's 23rd or 24th, so that can't be too long away, can it? Obviously another blood test. All the exciting life we lead. I don't know if I told you yesterday or not. No, I think I filmed yesterday before my sister came. But she has brought me some more of those seed packets. What am I going to do with you? Oh, you might go on this page. Right, oh, you're not going on there, you're going on there. That wasn't the other page either, it was card, wasn't it? So we've got a flip up. Why does it go in there? And we're going to have a flip down, which is there. We're going to have something in there. I wonder if we should have a flip out as well, or is that too much? No, I think that'll be too much because we're going to have something in there as well, aren't we? Can I put this on first? I think I might need to ink around the inside of that. And might decorate the inside of it as well, I don't know. But there's no reason why it can't go down before we do that. So let's get it in the right place. Don't you go sticking. Still sticky on front. Does that look straight? I'm going to add glitter it, I think, for speed. Speed of drying, that is. I won't go too close to the edge and then I won't have too much leakage, hopefully. Right, are you still straight? No, you're not. Are we straight with the top? But are we straight with the edges? Well, we're inside the border, so that will do. Super duper. Yeah, now we'll want something up there, won't we? Because when this is down, did I find something or not? Oh, that on the front, didn't I? Yeah, we'll find a pretty picture for the top. Right, and I would like to just glue that on that bit so we can use both sides, but is it going to be strong enough? Oops, come here. Perhaps if we put something over it on the underside. Yeah. Is this the one we're using? Yes, why not? And then put that crease in it. That should give it a bit of strength. I know it won't be seen. Oh, practically won't be seen. Fold it first and then it can, where did that go? Can dry in the right place as opposed to being torn once it's glued. Yeah, that's giving it a bit of strength. So I'm thinking if we just stick that bit down, it can fold down and it can fold up. Let's use the art glitter again. Just on that bit. I do love playing with these guest checks. Oops. Whoopsie whoopsie. That is a lot of art glitter. That is not going to move once it's down. So let's get it in the right place. And hopefully straight. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nearly come off there. It's a good job I put that piece at the back because it has actually come apart. That. Luckily, it's both sides of it are glued on. Jolly good. Okay, I'll just give that a moment to dry, and I'm going to. Oh no, scissors. Oh, I've just spotted some butterflies. I've just been cutting out as well, because I can't find my large butterfly collection. Maybe it's in my desk at my sister's. Right, what do we want here? Don't know. I need it cut down from that. It's way too big. Yeah, so I had a page by Nanine at Collagetype from one of her upcoming kits. Actually, it might be the April kit, so it's probably already out there. I should really be on with my April planner, but have not found a book for it yet. Sorry, but I don't particularly want those whiskers. Just give them a trim. Oh, that leaf. How's that? That's nice, isn't it? Don't know where it's going yet, but right. I didn't darken that piece of book. Oh, it looks quite dark on there though. It suddenly came to me. I keep looking for my bin and it's not there. Yeah, I'm just wondering if just not quite big enough. They'll maybe go on the other side of it. So what we're going to have on here, let's have a look what we've got here. We have got plenty of things to choose from, including those beautiful butterflies. These little bits, like bits from the daisy kit. There's a pocket tag. Oh, that frame is nice. No, wrong way. Kind of like a daisy, that, isn't it? Oh, all these daisy pockets I didn't know I had. And tags. Oh, daisy envelope. Nice on the paper actually. No, I quite like that. Oh, and it looks like it was the last thing. But we'll have a look what else we've got first. I'm not sure. I'm not 100. I like it. I'm not 100% convinced it should be there. Oh, do you know what I'm wondering about? Where are they? Where are they? Must be here. I'm thinking about a clock. Where are all the clocks? Oh, there. I haven't used these yet. Now maybe one of these will be nice on here. Maybe one will be nice inside. If not, let's have a look then. So I want something big-ish. That's nice. I think that's too big. Don't you know you're 12 from, yes, too big. Isn't it funny why often the first thing you put down? I'm really liking that one. Small, not green, not green. Same one but too big. Same one. Too small. Same one. I've got 3 of them. Well, so I quite like that. Obviously it needs to be with something. It's no good on its own. Or is it? That's going up there. That's coming down there. It's going to have a tag in there, which could be one of those lovely daisy things. Right, Denise, stop procrastinating, playing too much now, thinking too much about it. Do I want anything behind it? Oh, we've got that bit of stamping. Oh, maybe we just want to look at that. Well, butterfly on a clock, beautiful. Super, so thank you, Nanine. Oh gosh, I've left the lid out of that glue and that glue, and I'm thinking, oh, and it's erupting. Gosh, that's because it's warm in here. And I'm thinking I might just use, if I can find it, what's that called? A glue stick. Seeing as it's going down flat. Squeaky table. Yeah, it's getting quite dark now, isn't it? Can you tell? Maybe it's nearly tea time. I might have Mum popping through asking me what I want or what time I want it. Although we had quite a late dinner, so I might be alright for a little while. Yeah, and I'm thinking a word or something there, I don't know, but love that. It'll have to go down flat, I think, because it'll get squashed flat anyway once the pages go together. Yeah, definitely liking that. And I'm wondering if we should carry that on with a butterfly on here. Now, wasn't there a butterfly stamp? Not in there. What are you looking in there for? Oh, there was, but it's not on there. It's been removed. Where's the box of stamps? Oh, oh, oh. Well, it's not a box, it's a bag, but you know what I mean. So it should in theory be in here, but it's not. My butterfly stamp has flown away. Flown away. Seen something. What is it? Oh no, that's it. Oh, we've now got 2 on the floor. Right, so there's a little tiny one there, which I think might just be enough. Oh, there's a 2. No, let's just have this little tiny one, just to echo. Just stamp it on my pad. I don't know if you could see or not. There. Oh, bit of a gungy mess, that one. Thinking I could have one under here as well, hidden. That's better. There's a little hidden cutie. Leave him out just in case we use him again. Want it to go onto the back of the envelope now. Okay, we definitely want something up there, don't we? Let's have a look in these little snippets again. Don't dislike, I quite like that wherever I put it, it seems. Right, we don't want anything about mail. I don't want a ticket, we kind of want a title, don't we? So, no. Fragile. These are all like tickets. Right, I'm thinking that might be the thing. It's a day of first tries today. Or maybe I'm just easy to please today. Yeah, I quite like that up there. Still thinking that might be a tad bare. Just across the top there, it's like it needs something across the, oh, Denise. Oh dear. I need you now. I hope you dried. Messy. Crafter today. A bit more. Just a little bit more. Oh, it's all on the front, look. That's it. Let's rub it off my hands. Yep, obviously we need a card in there. Do I want something across there? I wish I had some of that really, really thin, micro thin. Who have I seen using it today? Joey DeFee, I think. Yeah, like micro thin washi. Just across there would be nice. I can't think that I've got anything. Maybe a piece of fabric, but I don't have any fabric on me. No. Don't have any lace or anything. No, I don't think it's a lacy piece. Anyway, I'm going to leave it, but yeah, I might, if I find some, might treat myself to a piece of that. So we want a card that goes in there. I brought some card, didn't I, from the lovely Carol. Right, what size do we think we want? Oops. Here. Oh, there's a bird. So we're looking at about 4.5 would be fine. So it's got room to go in, and 3.5. Let's do we'll do the 3.5 that way. 3.5 or 9 centimetres. Right, let's just go forward a bit. Not quite, unless it's my eyes, not quite square there. So that was 3.5, so we want a 4.5. Oops. That still isn't sitting square, is it? Is that better? Well, it's 4.5, about 11. Yeah, that's better. I'm sure it is this chopper. Sure it is. Right. Yep, that fits perfect. Got room to be moving about. I'd like that on it, but it's too... Let's have a look at the rest of them, see if there's any the other way on. Too thin, not wide enough, I was going to say. I'm going to lose too much of that, that's a shame. The others are all pockets and tags. Oh, that's quite nice. Quite like the cleanliness of it as well, without the inking around, I don't know, around the actual piece. Would that be strange? Oops, fighting me. Stop fighting me. I'll leave those few out. Yeah, if I leave it like that, we can write in front and behind. So yes, let's stick it. Let's stick it with stick glue. Glue stick, there we go. So often when you're doing a journal, especially if you're doing it on film, you don't get, or I don't get time to be quite so, take so much time and do so much fanciness just on one page. Otherwise I would never get it done. But doing them in advance like this as a single, what's the word? Projects. A little bit sideways, but yeah, I can live with it. I think my eyes are sideways, to be honest. Yeah, it needs to glue down before you do that to it, Denise, but it shows through a little bit as well, doesn't it? Yeah. Now I could come back and put lines on it and ink it and all sorts of things. I think for now I'm just going to put it in there and leave it. Yeah, and I was just wondering about because obviously there's all that for journaling on, isn't there? Just wondering if that would be nice in there. Or maybe if I cut round that. I do like this though. Let's cut round this. That sounds like Mum at the gate bringing the washing in, so she's on the move. That means tea is imminent. So I wanted to get 2 done. I don't know how long I've been crafting, probably ages. I don't think I'm going to. I wonder if I can see, when I take my eyes off this, I wonder if I can see the clock on the phone. The sun's gone down a little bit. Looks like 40 minutes actually, so maybe I haven't got time for another one. I was just looking at that and seeing if that would fit in there. Might, you know, if I cut it down. Yeah, so I don't really want to. That looks like 2 different pictures as well. I don't really want to cover too much of it up. I wonder if I can get 2 pieces out of the one. I think I can. What do you think about that? I like it. I kind of have it over there, do you think? Blue book, please. I'm wondering if the other piece will go on the envelope underneath. We'll have a little look. Yeah, so I have had fun today. Some of it with you guys doing this page and some of it playing on my own with that lovely snippet. Oh, no, come. I'm just trying to make it look like a picture in its own right rather than a chopped off piece of something else. That's quite nice. Oh, yeah, yes, I like it. Yeah, these all the pieces from Nanine's kit I've used in lots and lots of decorations, but these daisy pieces, yeah, I'm really loving. I've really used a lot just recently. Yeah, and I've got a mixture of inked and not inked, which I'm quite liking. Usually I'm all for the ink. I like the bits that haven't got it on. It's very vintagey looking envelope, that, because it's kind of see-through. It's not grungy, it's that you can see through it. It is grungy where the ink's on it, obviously. Oops, we left you sticking out. Oh, we need you to dry, don't we? So obviously we need to do something on the back page too, but obviously not quite as, so I'll put that in. Now that's in the right way up. So that's got a lovely hidden journal card, a lovely hidden journal spot, flap envelope. Yeah, I think it definitely needs something on the back just to, and these are going to come in, aren't they? Now I'm wondering if I can put them both on, one kind of overlapping the other. That would be nice as a pocket on that top piece, wouldn't it? Let me just see if I can take it down a little bit without losing anything of the image. Maybe a smidge off the bottom and perhaps a bit off the top there, not a lot. No, not off the bottom. Yeah, I think if that's a pocket I'm going to quite like that. Now, is it thick enough, or do I think I'm going to have to back that? I want it to be a pocket. And this one just down flat. Yeah, I was thinking it could be a pocket the other way, but I think that'd be too weighty. So let's put this one down before we back that one. It's become a daisy page, hasn't it? Oops. Yeah, I've said to you many times before, I love just getting a few bits together, maybe, you know, the start of an idea, but nothing much, and then just sitting down and playing with what you've got. So that is exactly what I've done today. I had an idea about making some embellished pages, you know, ready for a journal, generic. Brought a few bits along, and that's what I've done. Obviously you don't use anything, and you know, I drag all the things out that I do want to use. I think I can just stick that on a piece of the glue paper that we've just, yes, I think we can, glued on. It's a bit sticky now. Maybe I should stick it on that one. Yeah, it's getting dark now anyway, isn't it? So I think even if I wasn't going for tea, it would be about time to call it a day. And yeah, I'm probably rapidly heading towards the hour anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me play with the pretties. Yeah, I quite like the colour of the paper that's on as well. Don't like the words that's on it, but I like the paper it's on. Bang, sorry. That was very violent, wasn't it? Didn't mean to make it bang like that. Yeah, and I'm just wondering if I want a divot. I don't particularly think that I do. We don't always have to have one, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a pocket. It just can be. So cross there and down there. I have to think about that one. Right, glue. Oh, we've got art glitter going on. I've got a wobble. And it's going to dry fast. Have I gone right? I have. So let's get it in the right place. Oops. Yeah, I like the tiny edge there where I can see that page behind. Pleased with that. Lovely. Okay, so we only achieved one, but it was quite a fancy one. Hope you'll agree. Journal page. Yeah, it's quite a chunky one on the front there. Yeah, it'd be a lovely one to pull out of stash, won't it? With a flip. I just wanted to do something flippy flappy today, as I often do. Something hidden. Plenty of room for more embellishing should it want to go that way. Like I say, something across there maybe. Yeah, I've just had a thought for that now as well, but I think we might be out of time. Let's have a look. Is it in this little drawer? Yes. All this lovely trim from my sister's little, that might just be what I want. I guess it depends if I can cut it straight. What's the chances of that? Never say die. Is that what they say? Never say never or never say die, I don't know. I wish I'd inked the top of it. Other than that, I think this is going to be nice. If it comes off its backing. It's definitely going to need some glue behind it. Come on. Oh, we're in. What glue though? Let's go for a fourth glue today, shall we? It's just that one of them is, I don't want to use art glitter, and the other one is absolutely volcano in. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know what's up with it, but I shall have to sort it out. Hope you can see still, it is quite dark. Okay, go down nicely. Oops. Good job I didn't art glitter it, isn't it? It would have been well over one end by now. Yeah, so I only glued the top bit. Look what's going on there, even with the pinning. I don't know. Let's put the lid on this. Yeah, I've got another half to play with there now, haven't I? Okay, so I still haven't used my hedgehogs. I've cut them down a little bit, but they're still here. But I think I will make that other page up, whether I do it tomorrow on film with you or whether I do it tomorrow just to warm myself up before I film. I don't know, but I'm sure you'll see it at some point. Okay, so that's it. Hidden journaling tuck book page with, oh, this is handy. I might have to have this on a big piece of I love that. Yeah, definitely think I might need that. Need to keep that. Okay guys, thank you so much for being with me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If not, you can try again tomorrow. I'll be here. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye.